I was blessing my enemies with that prayer, and then at the right moment, some fucking gay kid said some shit and tried to transgress my right big toe, and then my right knee popped. I'm gonna have to fucking lay mobilized for like 5 hours now, because I won't be able to use my right arm now, because he wants me to talk like a girl, because he's so jealous of how the fuck they keep saying that statement. Where'd you get that deep voice? What is it in your fucking business? But if you need to know, because I got to keep explaining myself to these jealous haters that get paid to fucking move into the apartment I'm at and fly over me and all that extra shit with your motorcycles, because you're calling me Natasha when I'm straight male, because I'm a pretty boy, an androgynous looking pretty boy. And what's it called? You never had that curse. And then a look-alike on top of it. So I look like someone you hate or someone you liked. And if you look like someone you hate, it's evil. Anyways, with that, I got memory blank. Huh? You got something to say? There they go again. Trying to make me gay. Fucking peach. How the fuck that happened? Oh yeah, the deep voice. When my balls dropped when I was 13, my Adam's apple, what's it called, dropped also. Then when I found out on February 26th, aside from walking the entire city of Cleveland and riding my bike through the entire city of Cleveland and then riding my bike 8 to 16 hours a day, every day for a few years when I was trained to be a New York City bike messenger, what's it called? Yeah, if you punch me in my pectorals with direct flow, what's it called? You'll probably break your hand. Anyways, with that stated, I found I had a chip in my throat and the back of my neck. To finally answer that bullshit question, you jealous ass. What does it matter if the dude has deep voice or not? Are you that jealous that he does from his fucking war scars on his own? I didn't get shot. I'm 37. I wish I did. I wish I had a closed casket in my 20s. I lived reckless. I wanted to have one. I wanted to have a closed casket at the funeral, and everyone said, "Did you see how they finally got him? Look how weak you are. Your whole fucking army has to drive by. Talking all that gay shit. What does it matter whose voice is deep or not? You're just so jealous that you talk like a girl, because what? Because what did your parents teach you? I could train you. I could show you how to talk like that if you want to. It wasn't from any gay shit. Because I'm not gay, dude. Quit trying to pimp the straight man. Not everyone's meant to be gay, dude. When you look back on however the fuck that happened to you. LGBTQ, I respect you. Respect the straight person. Okay? And let it be at that. Now, LGBTQ also, what I recommend you do, specifically transgender, is get scanned at mindnexuslive.com or on YouTube, get a radio frequency detection scan and a nonlinear conjunction scan and see if you're chipped from birth or if your house is bugged. Get it sweeped that you grew up in. Because they bought the house I grew up in off of 176 in Keystone in Ohio, South Cleveland, where I was born in West Cleveland. And what's it called? I didn't get a chance to sweep it. Or monitor the microwave hearing from the heater AC unit with the United States patent. And the drones that used to stalk me outside my window to talk about the groups that were doing it with from the satellite and the MK Ultra from the cell towers, the 9 radio towers around that area. What's it called? Why whoever was your father and mother's enemy or ruled suicide by hanging, my father cut down his father. If there was a heater or a refrigerator in the basement or the door was unlocked, whoever misspelled his last name when he came to America, what's it called? Beat him in Germany. You Allied soldiers are Nazi because he was selling cigarettes. What's it called? Yeah, bro. Get yourself checked to see if you got a fucking microchip, transgender. Anyways, Good luck, everyone, and Ukiah. I don't know if I should stay here. They dropped me here. I found out it's like everyone's saying, "Oh, it's a rough town." And this girl like, "Hey, I'll give you oral for $40," and right next to me, and then blah 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 blah. Everyone's like, it's Ukiah, blah blah. What the fuck's Ukiah? I was homeless in Detroit, Michigan, Cleveland, Ohio. I used to sleep in abandoned buildings in East Cleveland with satanic pentagrams, and in Detroit, Michigan. That's why I have 15 microchips in me at strategic locations. I found out on February 26, 2026. I get the scan results in 2 weeks and the video, and then I'm gonna be directed to a surgeon. When I remove all 15 of those, I'm gonna carry them around like trophy skulls. And they're so fucking stupid with their occult technology, their satanic technology, Mark of the Beast. They want me to revel in it sometimes and say like, wow, look at the technology. They could feed off your brain electricity and not need a battery, and it never shuts off. You stupid ass, you created a chip that doesn't shut off. That means when I take it out, it's gonna keep going. So we're gonna find out where the signal's coming from when I can show certain security forces. And you know what's gonna happen with that is you're gonna find who fucking put it in. And what's going to happen with that is the bullshit ass German, Serbian, Dutch, gay Nazi Atomwaffen Division Order 9 Angels that got sodomized, I don't know how many times. Whoever his father was, tied to the plantation family that enslaved my grandmother in Nazi Germany. They enslaved their grandson too. And what's it called? Yeah, that stupid rape, molestation, verbal sexual assault, gay German, gay German Nazi, Serbian, Danish, NATO, United States military, United Nations group, the saddest excuse for a U.S. military group I've ever encountered. Germans have been enslaving our people for 1,000 years. You can't play that trick on us and laugh and think that you weren't involved in the Black Sea slave trade. Get away with that shit. Germany can't cover it up no more. We know what the fuck you're doing. Watching Russians shoot Ukrainians and laugh about it while you microchipped all of them with your hose tied to the mighty black peace stones and the Crip blood, which I'm not a part of either group, because I never signed no contract to join your multi-billion-dollar Illuminati corporation. I'm outside the temple my whole life. I'm a non-Mason, but I broke bread with Masons my whole life. When you're not a Mason, it's real easy to see politics. Everything's fucking Masons, dude. Football teams, Democrats, Republicans, Crips, Bloods. What the fuck, dude? That's all Masons. Handle your 33rd degree on Hebrew crime in the 33rd degree. Stop blaming the non-Mason, dude. You're talking Tibby Gang leader is a non-Mason, bro. I mean, Tibby Gang leader is a 33rd degree Mason talking about a non-Mason for profit off of his non-consensual video pornography he sold on the black market because he can't stop his pee-pee from moving when he sees his blue eyes. Because he never saw a Ukrainian in person. He chipped his ass and has a consensual microchip of his, his nocturnal emission cycle in his brain. He listens to his pee-pee move naturally. What's his name? Ukiah, Tibby Gang leader. I've been asking for 7 years. Anyways, when I was trying to go back to this stupid ass group, this synthetic telepathy from the microchip in left ear, 1 to 3 to 5 seconds since September 2020, 24 hours a day, I wake up with erections and my feet can't move. They said I'm not allowed to think of a woman. I'm not allowed to say the Hezekiah tradition, prayer of the heart in the Christian tradition, because it goes against Kristallnacht. And all that other gay Nazi shit. Let that make sense to the real Nazis, gay Nazis. What the fuck is that, bro? Anyways, with that stated, you're gonna get, when I prove where these chips are from, when I carry them around like a trophy skull, all 15 of them. Both ears, not just the left ear. In the front of my heart, behind my left shoulder blade, in my heart, my tailbone. In between my eyes, my third eye, on the top of my head where my crown chakra pineal gland is, my throat, the back of my neck, my jaw, and then other areas of my body. All those groups who did it, whatever organizations they're tied to, and that stupid gay Nazi, German, Serbian, Danish, whispering female bisexual 3 to 5 seconds for 7 years, 24/7. When you talk about addiction logic and torture slavery from a United States military group. You're a registered sex offender, right? I'm not. I never been sodomized. I'm not gay. Quit trying to make me gay, bro. You're way too fucking close to me, dude. When I'm supposed to think of a girl, you're supposed to be my wingman or shut the fuck up. I'm not supposed to, you're not supposed to say pump to me. You're not supposed to say, what's it called? I'm not allowed to think of a female. Because you murdered my ex, correct? Because you said she was Chip. You murdered her, right? Her father's a original Crip gang leader. She broke up with me before she died. I'm not in the Crip. LA set gangbanger, 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if what she said, and I have to keep repeating it about, you know what I'm saying? There's a confirmed murders with that organization. When he finds out who killed her, that was ruled an accident. When they found her body parts on the train tracks, when I was on 9 months house arrest for 2 grams of weed, before weed was legal in Ohio. And I helped her start an edibles company. And then when it was made legal, you know, if she was alive, she would be selling dispensaries. I was dabbing my coffee with oil. It's bad, bro. It's a hella combination. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going to say about that is when he finds out who killed her, well, I'm going to tell him to get, when I contact him finally, I'm going to let him know, yo, Pops-in-law, what's it called? See if you got Chip, man. Because they fucked you up real bad. Anyways, you know, 8 years federal prison and whatever the fuck. And then your daughter got cut in pieces. But she broke up with me again, you know. She cheated on me multiple times, I found out. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Regardless, I still love the girl who practiced voodoo. And I found out. And however I met her. And with that stated, yeah, let that organization in 33rd degree handle that death. How I'm forever tied with that organization because of a death. And with that stated, what's it called? When I find out the name of the gay German, Serbian, Danish, whispering like a kid girl, I'm not allowed to think of a woman, pump to him, whatever pumping means. I don't fucking pump. I got direct flow. I got it from walking and cycling, dude. I could teach you how to do it if you wouldn't be gay and jealous German. Staring at us, Ukrainian Cossacks, pre-Holodomor, Lemkos, and saying, bro, how do you hapak like that, man? I'll teach you, bro. All you got to do is learn, man. You jealous, staring, and taking it away from us. Because you staring ass fucking putting your curses on a motherfucker because you're so damn jealous. What I'm going to do with that group is, and what we're going to do with that group is 1 or 3 things I said multiple times. Because Atomwaffen Division Order 9 Angels, when you look it up on Angles, when you look it up on Google, they don't have a headquarters, right? But this group stated they're in Independence, Ohio. Independence, Ohio is the city away from where I was born. This whole time, this little gay ass fuck was talking a city away from me. He's gonna get a knock on his fucking door, and he's gonna either surrender, fire, or follow his fucking leader. The end. Because you knew damn well when you try to brainwash me to be sex trafficked to a high-ranking member in your Atomwaffen Division or gay order of Angles neo-Nazi satanic group, that's why they chipped him. Not for MMA. They chipped him so he could get sodomized as a sex trafficked tranny to some gay Nazi Germans that can't stop looking at his blue eyes and saying, oh my God, I want, Daddy, he sure do got a pretty smile. I want him. That's what's gonna fucking happen to your bitch ass. You should have knew damn well when you took that fucking job getting paid $500 a day or an hour with the United States military. And I could tell every time you're fucking masturbating. Because when I ask you questions for 6 years, you never answer. When you say, you know who famous defended you. You know who famous. I don't know who. You don't say, you mention names. The only time you answer me is I say, when you, are you masturbating? And they say, yeah. Anyways, you're gonna fucking die, bro. It's not about you dissed them. It's not about you embarrassed us. You're gonna fucking die. Your heart's gonna fucking stop in self-defense, committing treason. In September 2020, watch the fucking video playing me, sweet talking me schizo. I ain't schizo, bro. It's proven. It's a weaponized diagnosis. That shit don't exist. Look what they did to people they call schizo. They castrated them. When the same year the FBI was created in 1908, that genius who came up with that crowd control, because he never rode a horse before and didn't train with two-handed weapons all day, martial arts, judged the rider cultures and people he hated. He castrated them for his racial Aryan purity or whatever the fuck. Threw them in mental institutions, however they were treated. No reason to castrate them at all, except watch them decline was how you healed that person after you castrated them. Way to fucking go, bro, with your German Enlightenment. So Jesse Beltran calls my mother on February 26, 2026, when I found out I have 15 microchips, including the one I've been observing in my left ear for 7 years. And he said, your son don't have mental health issues, bro. Mother. Your son has radio frequencies and heavy metal objects in 15 strategic places on his body. And he needs surgery. So keep playing him crazy. They've been doing it for over 15 years. All I wish for people to do is understand why the fuck he behaves the way he do with what the fuck he really has. Stop disrespecting him and playing fucking sex tricks with his ass. He doesn't want no one. I don't pay for pussy. I practice abstinence. I want fucking no one, dude. I want to heal from a death. Stop fucking rape molesting me with your verbal sexual assault. I'm not interested in your desperate ass fucking white women and all these other fucking KKK Nazis that keep running around me. Jealous as fuck. Taking advantage of a fucking trauma wound. My first girlfriend was Blackfoot Sioux, African and of unknown nation, and Puerto Rican. She's dark as hell and I never broke up with her. Whoever her father was. She broke up with me because I couldn't get a prescription to opiates to this day. Anyway, they gave me and my father energy. Helped me do math, clean, have good relationships, drive, walk, move. And what's the area this microchip is targeting, huh?